Hi there and welcome to GuitarControl.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we have the ultimate strum pattern. Now this is probably the most common strumming pattern that you'll hear in all types of music across multiple genres, and it's really interesting how it's used so much and then it's like it doesn't even sound the same sometimes. So it's a lot about chord progressions and stuff like that. So we're going to be going through some different chord shapes and progressions utilizing this strumming pattern, fast or slow or stuff like that. And you're going to realize just how powerful this is and how easy it is to make it sound different. So you have the same thing, make it sound different. Now if you would want tabs for this, they are down below in the description. And other than that, let's go ahead and get started. So the strum pattern that we're going to be doing is, like I said, an incredibly common one, if not the most common, which is down, down, up, up, down, up. So. And you notice that it has, it is very, very nice like bounce to it. And a lot of I think like the double strumming is due to the timing that this requires. So before I would ever worry about putting it to chords, let's do it just scratching. So take your left hand and just lightly mute the strings where you get no real sound, just a nice left hand mute sound. So we're gonna go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. If you want it slower, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. This is a great one to use with a metronome. You can set the metronome very slow and you can dictate the speed. Okay. Now the chords that we're going to be using are going to be going like this. We're going to use a G major. We're going to do the 4-finger version of it, which is 3rd fret low E string, 2nd fret on the A, open D and open G, 3rd fret on the B, and 3rd fret on the high E. Okay, then we're going to go to an E minor 7. So all you have to do is move one finger actually. You just take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the D. We're going to transition to a C add 9, which is going to be going like this, which is, you kind of like have to shift these fingers around. Your middle finger goes to 3rd fret on the A, and your pointer finger goes to 2nd fret on the D. Okay, so we have G, E minor 7, C add 9. Then you're going to go to D major, which is open D, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and 2nd fret on the high E string. So again, you want to kind of like dismantle the whole like overall objective. So we want to have just the chord changes now. Get the timing right. Just like G, E minor 7, C add 9, D, G, E minor 7, C add 9, D. Now, one thing to watch when I'm strumming is how exactly I'm hitting the strings. Now, I'm strumming, but I'm not going all through all 6 strings. I'm going down, down, on kind of the top 3 strings is what I'm shooting for. Then I go up, up on the higher 3 strings. And the down, up is kind of like just like on all of them. So it's down, down, up, down, up. And what happens is it allows us to get more like this like rhythm out of it. If you try to do all the strings, you might kind of have like a very stiff strumming style. And that's certainly not what we want. We want a very relaxed, nice, easy strum. Like I said, now if your hand is getting tensed up, if you see like your arm kind of like tensing up at all, you don't want that at all. You want to be very relaxed, and I'm doing a lot of my strumming all from my wrist. I'm actually not using my arm, it's just like my wrist. Okay, then you're going to switch to your E minor 7. So our second example, we're going to be using the chords A minor, which is open A string, second fret on the D, second fret on the G, first fret on the B, and open high E, followed by C major. So again, we just move one finger, our ring finger, you pick it up off the G, and it goes to the third fret on the A. So, okay, then you're going to go to G major, which is just right here. Now this version of G is a little bit different. It's third fret low E, third fret A. Everything else is open other than third fret on the high E. So we have A minor, C major, G major, then we're going to do another D. Same D that we did before. But our strum pattern is much quicker this time. So we're going to go like this. And you can hear how it really gave it a different vibe. Now, if you're having a hard time, go real slow with it, you know. Slowly speed up. You know, there's so many things you can do with that strum pattern to really build off of it and just give you, a huge plethora of different ideas. Okay, that'll do it for us here today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Like I said, an incredibly useful and powerful chord progression that I know I use it all the time. You see it all the time in music. Every famous guitar player ever has probably, if they've ever written an acoustic song, might have used this strum pattern. But make sure you grab those tabs, and I will see you next time.